the Friends reunion here in New Zealand, they broadcasted on like national television. I was talking to some friends from Chile.
Sorry.
And it was really hard for them to find the episode. Like it wasn't very easy. For us was really cool and still on
so let's talk about
TV.
what happened in this Friends reunion. Tell me.
I only wanted to share first the data that they said regarding Friends. So they say that
I saw
Friends
that,
was 236 episodes on. It was you could watch it in 220 territories. Average of 25 million viewers a week.
Wow.
55 million viewers on the finale of the show.
Wow.
And it's been streamed more than 100 billion times.
Billion.
Which I think I'm giving him like a million. Just me. So well.
Friends, you honestly, here are the ones who give you that billions of views.
I know. So it was very exciting. How was for you? There's so much to talk about the reunion.
Yes. First of all, I think I didn't know what happened. Like I didn't know they would be having like a special of their own stories behind their experience. I thought it was very naive. I was very naive, thinking of it would be an episode of the characters.
But no one knew until they posted the trailer.
Yeah.
Because when they did the trailer, you could see that it wasn't going to be an episode.
Yeah.
And actually what Phoebe, we're going to talk about them in their character names. Not like Lisa and Jerry.
Yeah.
So what Phoebe said about why they didn't make an episode, and it was true. They said that they finished the show the way that they wanted to do it. And she said that if they're going to create a new episode, they have to make like some kind of issues to make it interesting, right?
Yeah.
Maybe someone split or someone is having problems. And I think everyone that is a Friends fan was really happy with the way that Friends ended.
Think it was clever. Like when she was talking about the why they wouldn't be very happy to do an episode of their lives now. I think it's exactly what she says. Exactly. Like I think we all are happy with the finale.
Yeah.
And we don't want to have surprises like they split or the happy endings disappear. Like no way, no now.
Yeah. You know when
I know it could be possible, but no now, please.
You know when this James Corden asked them where they think their characters will be today. You know, like Rachel tells Ross that they would be married. They never talked about Emma and Ben. You know, it's like, did they forget that they had kids?
Something that I was very surprised is they didn't even put Ben or Emma in the picture with the guest they had.
Yeah.
Because they have Gunther, they have the parents, they have Janice. Yeah. And that was very short. Richard, yes. It was very sad to see them.
Mr. Heckles.
Mr. Heckles. It was very sad to see them in a very short period of time because they were just like a couple of words to share and then bye.
Yeah.
Of course, it was matter of time. It was a lot of things to do in one whole special. But I think I was surprised that didn't put any, I don't know, guests like Emma or like Ben. Another one that I was thinking like wasn't there. I don't remember. Mona.
I know there was a lot of girlfriends and boyfriends that could have been there.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you didn't like about the reunion?
I think the time they without
those characters.
Those characters, I think it was a little bit okay. I want to see them, but okay, it's okay. I think. For me, it was very short. I think I wanted to have a special of 4 hours.
Especially now that we've been seeing different footage of stuff that didn't make the show. You know, like when Rachel tries the trifle.
That was amazing. Story. Yeah, because we have seen a lot of unseen.
That they didn't put in the show.
No, they didn't put
They should have done just a longer show.
Yeah. It's been so long. Like, I think all the fans would be okay of having a long... special.
I think things for me that didn't work. I don't know what Lady Gaga was doing there.
Yeah, what a Lady Gaga. It didn't
make any sense.
No, singing
Smelly Cat.
Smelly Cat, yes.
Like it was fine when Phoebe was doing it by herself.
See.
And even if the whole the choir that came, that was fun too.
Yeah.
But like Lady Gaga didn't make sense.
Makes sense.
Also, Justin Bieber.
Well,
he was like not even born maybe when.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe he's not.
Like why it could have been Ben.
Well, kind of delivering the same.
Yeah.
That's why I would be using the characters like Emma or Ben to appear in
and
the
Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford.
She wasn't even a guest on the show.
No.
They could have had
McPherson, the Australian model. Like I was expecting her to be there. I was expecting more of these characters to be in the wrong way.
Yeah. Rachel's sister, the other one, Christine Applegate.
Yes.
She could have been there.
Applegate also, because was Reese Witherspoon there, and she was also one of the guest celebrities.
Surprises from the show.
Oh, we have a surprise. I don't know you, but I was very surprised to hear that Rose, the character of David Sherman and Jennifer Aniston,
they were in
actually
love.
had a crush with each other on the first season.
That was one of the biggest surprises.
I was like, what? That's brand new information.
I'm actually gonna watch the show in a different way now.
Completely.
Knowing
that they were like literally having a little bit of a...
But Monica in the show, she says that if they would actually done something about, and they would, I don't know, being together or like having a little affair,
they would be ruin everything.
Yeah, maybe the show would have been like that.
Yeah. And I think it's very also cool to see, like, in real life they really feel each other as friends. It's this type of group of friends you have in your life that never come back again, that you have this time to spend with them without any responsibilities like kids or something. And it's the moment when you feel the adult independent person who is trying to find love, professional life, success. And then you surround of these people that are in the same stage like you, and that type of group is never gonna go back. And that's why so many adults says, like, it's very difficult to make friends after university or high school. And it's not like it's very difficult. It's like you never had this moment where everybody has the time to spend with you.
You just have to enjoy.
Exactly.
That's what one of the creators says, that the show is about when your friends is your family.
Yeah.
But then when each one starts to have their own family, then your family is your family.
Exactly. It's normal to say, that's my time to start my family, and it's time also to spend a lot of time to create a family. And that's why we said that moment in your life is so precious. If you are right now in that stage of life, literally enjoy it, embrace it, feel super, super proud of the moment you are living, because believe me, that moments are not gonna be again in your life. Well, maybe some people can have, but it's not 100% of the time things like this happen, but most of the time it's the moment.
It's true.
When you have all the time for them.
When they do the questions.
Yeah.
I was kind of impressed how little they remembered of the show. I've heard before saying,
why?
In a few, I don't know, I think I heard Monica saying it, and maybe Rachel, I think she's said it once, that they never watched the show after it aired.
Yeah.
And how Monica doesn't know Richard's name.
That's ridiculous.
Like she couldn't remember, she just said like the actor's name.
And also I was that
Mr. Heckles, they didn't remember.
They didn't remember Mr. Heckles, and also Ross. He also said like he didn't remember when they were throwing the ball. What is like iconic?
I know.
Chapter, like everybody will be like, you've been all day long throwing this ball the entire episode, and you don't remember that?
Yeah.
It's like,
it was very impressive to know that they don't watch the show.
Well, we are going back, but first let's play this song by Amigos, tuvimos un problema aquí en la cabina.
¿Esa lo puedo subir un poquito?
Sí, por favor, yo no pude porque estábamos en medio de la...
¿Y esto se va a mover?
Si quieres agárralo, pásamelo si quieres, si no se va. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Un saludo, perdón que tenemos aquí un rollo. Pero nuestro sistema de streaming colapsó. Y entonces estamos tratando de hacer el en vivo lo menos atropellado posible.
Esto es nuestro especial de Friends.
Exacto. Pero como ustedes saben, nosotros no tenemos más que a estas personas, al equipo que ven aquí en nuestro programa. Entonces somos las ingenieras de audio, ingenieras de sonido, ingenieras de streaming, ingenieros de luz Hola chicos,
cuéntenos si
saludos.
ustedes vieron el...
¿Alguien por aquí es Friends fans like us?
Mira, alguien puso, recuerdos del futuro, me voló la peluca saber lo de crush entre Ross y Rachel en la vida real.
¿Qué onda? Eso me dejó, o sea, porque realmente sí se había como una química en pantalla, o sea.
Ya no sé cómo bajar esto.
Ponle arriba. Ay, sí, odio eso, Ahí. Hasta Instagram se nos está trabando, o sea, hoy estamos del nabo. Dice, Latin Angels, voy a pasar a YouTube porque en Instagram se cierra. ¡Ay! ¿Por qué? De hecho, se nos está cerrando todo el día de hoy. Estamos mal en la tecnología.
¡Ay, qué pesado!
Y si mandas así una carita y le pones enter y ya se sale. A ver, cualquier cosa, no importa. Ajá.
Sí.
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a Latin Kiwi. Estamos desde la cabina de Planeta FM. Ahorita vamos a platicar.
Con un par de problemillas técnicos.
Bastantes problemitas técnicos. No se pudo, se nos trabó el stream. Tuve que independientemente abrir los en vivos en YouTube y ahorita acá en Instagram. Y ahorita estamos platicando un poco de la reunión de Friends en la parte de inglés para hacer un poquito de romper hielo con la gente que nos está escuchando aquí en Planeta FM. Y platicar de todas las cosas que a Monse y a mí nos sorprendieron, porque nosotros somos fans, entonces no podríamos no hablar de esto. Discúlpenos si ustedes no lo son. Se los recomendamos para un día de tristezas. Pongan cualquiera de estos. Esta es nuestra segunda parte en inglés y después ya vamos a español. Hoy vamos a español.
I can just say the last thing about Friends.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you know how much they made out of the reunion?
Tell me. Because you are the one who knows about these numbers. How much money they got from this reunion, Monse?
So it was $18 million split in 6 ways. So $3 million each for the reunion.
Wow. Well,
yeah,
not so bad.
And you know, one thing that they've always been very open about is that the 6 of them they're always been very close. So every time they do negotiations and stuff, it's like the 6 the same. Or like not at all.
Because some of them are more active right now in Hollywood, like Jennifer Aniston. She could be
charging more,
and I think it's not too much. Thinking about it, I thought, for what,
I mean, they're gonna make way more money
for what they represent, and for the huge reunion. I was expecting a little bit more per person, because imagine most of them in a movie, they can sometimes be paid around $10 million. Yeah. So, but I think it's also a thing to help each other to get into this project.
I mean, $3 million is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We were a bit impressed and kind of sad of how Chandler looks.
Yeah, let's talk about how you see the characters.
We know he has had a very difficult life and struggling with addictions.
Alcoholism.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Vicodin.
Yeah, poor guy.
I think it was... Yeah,
I think from all the characters, he was the one who you could see him like going through pretty difficult times. But you were telling me that he's in love again.
Yeah, engaged to a 28-year-old.
Wow. That was also a surprise for me. I didn't know this. I thought he was, I don't know, single or...
I think Joey looks very good. I like him. I think after this reunion, I liked him more.
From them, like from men, definitely, I think Joey looks like, okay, you are a grown man, you look normal, you know? It's like, okay. I think Ross, I don't know what he did in his face. I don't know if he's fillers or something. I feel like he's like
maybe he's just old.
No, but he looks like old,
like puffy.
With fillers. Yeah. And also Jennifer Aniston changed very much. She generally is very well, it's beautiful, of course, but he's always been very dedicated for her body. He do yoga. He has a lot of like a very healthy lifestyle. But this time, I could see her a little bit weird in her face. Like she did something in her face, maybe fillers again.
Oscar is asking what we're talking about, the Friends reunion.
We're talking about.
We're very big Friends fans.
Yeah.
Lisa, Phoebe. I like
was looking good.
Yeah.
Again, I think she's aging very natural. You know, she doesn't look like she changed anything.
And Janice, she looks good.
Janice is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah. I felt kind of sad that the parents are so old.
Oh my goodness! I saw the parents
so
and
sweet.
I wanted to cry because they look so adorable, and I think I wanted Rose's dad to talk more. I think the lady took a lot of his time.
Yeah, it's true.
That it was okay. But I wanted to hear him also.
Yeah, I was very impressed as well, you know, when they're talking about the casting. Yeah. And they're showing like all the things that we're doing before.
Yeah.
Joy was really
handsome. Well, all of them were hot. Like all of them in their own personalities.
Yeah.
They look so
But I was pretty
good.
impressed about Joy because when, like, from the pilot, like all the show, I don't really think that.
No,
like,
he doesn't look
normal.
like, he doesn't look
before
like
he
that
looked,
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because his character make him doesn't look like a hot super guy.
Yeah.
Because he's like the funny, the one who tries to be the guy for the girls and blah, blah, blah. But in the pictures, he looks like, wow.
Tom Selleck looks really good too.
Tom Selleck, yes, long time.
Yeah, and he's very old. Well, it was a fun show. Here in New Zealand, you can still watch it. It's in TV and Ted on demand. You can watch it as much as you want. I heard if anyone from Latin America are listening, I don't think it was that easy to see it.
But, I think you guys haven't even seen it. We are talking about all these
maybe
stuff.
Maybe it was spoilers.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
And I think there's some places that you can watch like stream. Yeah, it wouldn't be like legal websites. You know what I mean?
Sí.
Piratas.
So we are going now to turn to Mexican to Spanish section.
Yeah, we enjoy talking about French. We didn't talk about this before. We wanted to do it live. I'm sure there were more things that we wanted to talk about, but we don't have any more time in English. Maybe we can talk a little bit in Spanish.
Sí, obvio. We want to talk in English.
But yeah.
Okay, well, let's turn immediately with Spanish.
We should have like a, you know, like a little sparkly sound.
at least like a sound effect.
You know those Disney books that you read when you were little that it had like a sound when you turn the page?
Sí.
Maybe we need to do something like that. I can see our DJ is looking for something.
Excelente. Hola, buenos
Ahora
días.
Estamos en español.
Bienvenidos a Latin Kiwi FM. Le doy la bienvenida también a la gente que nos está escuchando en Spotify. Muchas gracias por continuar escuchando los episodios que tenemos actualmente en Spotify y también en YouTube, en Instagram. Y hoy, de hecho, amigos, disculpen, tenemos varios problemas técnicos, pero aquí estamos cumpliendo con ustedes. Bienvenida, Montse, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, muy bien.
En un lunes 31 de mayo. Estábamos hablando lo rápido que está pasando el tiempo. ¿Qué nos pasa?
Por favor, paren.
¿Por qué?
Que el tiempo se detenga.
¿Por qué, Dios mío?
Ay, sí. Bueno, estábamos hablando sobre Friends en el capítulo anterior y decíamos que nos parecía un poquito, bueno, no sé si extraño, pero nos llamaba la atención de que ellos no vieran la serie. Y yo pensaba, no sé si yo quisiera un recordatorio diario
de cómo era
antes, de lo exitoso que fui, que, bueno, no en el caso de todos, pero de lo exitoso que era y ya no soy, de como tener esa nostalgia todo el tiempo. Tal vez me hace sentido porque ellos no ven la serie muy a menudo.
Sí.
También creo que en nuestro caso la vemos mucho.
Sí. Yo creo que más bien es como ahorita. Simplemente yo, por ejemplo, cuando hago mis videos, la verdad es que no los vuelvo a ver, solo que algo tenga que cambiar o que me tenga que recordar algo, pero la verdad es que no los veo. Y entiendo muchos, como por ejemplo también tú ahorita que estás haciendo Latin Kiwi Show, no es de que lo vas a escuchar llegando a tu casa.
Claro.
O sea, como que lo haces y entiendes, lo disfrutas, haces todo lo mejor que puedes, pero después te vas a tu casita tranquila y no pasa nada.
¿Cuánto lloraste con la reunión?
Ay, tendríamos que haber hablado de eso, ¿verdad? Yo lloré. O sea, hubo muchos momentos donde me reí, evidentemente, porque me acordaba de cosas.
Es que es muy bueno.
O porque decían cosas bien
¿Cuándo
padres.
lloraste?
Bueno, lloré cuando obviamente ellos se empiezan a decir, obviamente, lo mucho que han cambiado, lo mucho que han estado juntos, etcétera, etcétera. Lloré obviamente cuando se da el beso otra vez esta Rose y Rachel, donde también ellos hablan de que tuvieron un crush con each other, como que volvieron a pasar esa escena y me dio así una sensación de quiero llorar. Lloré muchas veces, o sea, lloré durante
Bueno, cuando
todo
recuerdan el último capítulo.
Cuando recuerdan el último capítulo lloré también, porque son las escenas cuando están en el pasillo, se empiezan a despedir como en privado, y empieza a ver todo eso. Y ¿sabes qué? También me genera una sensación de de tristeza ver que ese tipo de cosas ya no van a regresar.
Sí.
Como que de cierta manera a todos nos ha pasado, no me digan que no, todos tenemos una etapa de nuestra vida que realmente nos hizo sentir muy especiales y que ya no van a regresar esos momentos, y creo que por eso yo me sentía así. Sí. Como que yo decía, no manches, o sea, es como que volver a ver esos momentos de tu vida y saber que no van a regresar. Y a veces nosotros, evidentemente te ríes, ¿no? De los momentos especiales, sí, pero también entra una nostalgia de saber que la vida está pasando, que todo ha cambiado y que muchas cosas van para bien y para mal también, porque no es tan fácil, pero sí es verdad que esos momentos que nunca regresan son realmente la felicidad que la gente sigue buscando. Sí. Que la felicidad son momentos en la vida, no son un estado permanente. Entonces son muchos momentos y muchos momentos que quiero llorar.
Sí. Y cuando te reíste, yo creo que ellos rehaciendo y releyendo las escenas fue muy gracioso.
Amé cuando hicieron las escenas.
Muy gracioso.
Amé cuando hablaron también. ¿Saben qué? Cuando pasan las escenas de todos los guests que estuvieron, por ejemplo, sí, uno de los guests que a mí me encantó que estuviera ahí fue obviamente Brad Pitt. El carácter que le dan a él
amo, yo
cuando dice I hate Rachel Green.
Yo sé.
Es que es too much, o sea.
Y lo que ellos dicen que en realidad ellos eran superestrellas, no sé, después de la segunda temporada.
Sí, fueron
ellos ya eran superestrellas. Entonces, sí, cuando a Reese Witherspoon la invitan a ser la hermana de Reelse, y ella dice como, yo me gané la lotería. Sí. Y ella era famosa.
Ella
era
en esa época. Ella era estrella de Hollywood. Ella era estrella de Hollywood. También Champagne.
Y que Ross diga como, mi ídolo de toda la vida está acá.
Sí, y que aparte me toca estar como de banana, digo, de potato.
De papa.
De papa, o sea, ¿qué onda? No, la verdad, yo me la pasé muy bien. Yo les platiqué a las pocas personas que estuvieron ese día, que tuve un mal día ese día tuve
un poco enfermita.
No un mal día, pero sí lo considero un día bajoneado, y haz de cuenta que llegué a ver el especial y haz de cuenta que
se mejoró el día.
Qué chistoso, y eso me puso a pensar, qué gracioso que haya cosas externas, o sea, como un programa, que sería una tontería, algo muy banal si tú quieres hacer, que a muchas personas realmente sí nos impacta de una manera positiva, y eso también apareció en el show.
Sí.
Muchas personas que han estado pasando por depresiones, situaciones en su vida muy tristes, bullying, o de que se han sentido diferentes a los demás, y pasaron varios testimonios de varias personas que decían, a mí realmente me hizo muy feliz tener un capítulo de Friends y por este momento sentirme mejor, ¿no? Entonces, la verdad, qué importante es también un libro, qué importante es una película, una serie, qué importante es crear cosas para otros y impactar tanto en la vida de tantas personas. Habrá gente que no le guste, pero yo sé también hay mucha gente que no le gusta Friends y todo eso, y es válido.
Pero ellos tienen otras series.
Pero hay otras series, ¿no? Que hay muchísimas. Seinfeld es una de las más populares, muchas que vienen después, ¿no? Pero en este momento estamos hablando de Friends, and I'm so sorry for you guys.
Yo sé.
No vamos a hablar de otras más que de Friends, porque hoy es el día de Friends y no me importa nada.
¿Pasamos al tema de Queen's Verde o
que vamos al Queen's Verde, pero primero hay que pedirle a Luis Cabrera que nos mande a una canción para poder entrar ya al en vivo junto con YouTube y Facebook. Ahora sí que ya está funcionando. Entonces, por favor, Cabrerita, ¿verdad? Te pedimos
pongámonos un temita.
Ponte un tema, ahí, te había pedido Caifanes, no lo tienes, gracias.
No,
te había pedido tantas cosas, Cabrera. Te vamos a despedir. 3, 2.
¿Quién es?
Muy bien, querido Johan, te mandamos un saludo muy especial hasta Perú. Un beso y un abrazo también para ti. ¡Mua! ¡Qué buena onda! Gracias. Era Johan de Perú, que fue nuestro manager en Besos. Dice, hola Ceci, un gusto y un abrazo verte. Dice, si les sirve, los domingos tienen otro color desde que las escucho. ¡Ay, gracias! ¡Ay, gracias! Yo veía todos los capítulos reunida con mis amigos, era el plan, eso fue lo que más me llenó de nostalgia. Ahora estamos en diferentes ciudades, pero lo vimos juntos virtualmente. ¡Qué padre! I'm agree, I'm so sad, but I'm agree. Nostalgia en todos los sentidos. No, gracias, a mí no me gusta escuchar mi voz en los audios de WhatsApp. ¿Cómo será verse? Exacto lo que estábamos hablando. Dice, the best transition. Hi girls, I remember the phrase, how you doing? How you doing? Ustedes son lo que está bien, no hace falta nada más. Gracias.
Ay, qué bueno.
Gracias, Carlos Suárez. Friends Lover. Hola, Ceci Monse. ¿Qué hora, chicas? Besos desde Baires. Hola, saludos desde Colombia. Saludos como costumbre desde Queenstown. Hola, buenos días a mis Latis Angels. Greeting from Yucatán.
Hola, por acá en
Everybody.
Instagram.
Voy a intentar conectarme desde el live stream para poder meter a Facebook. Así que vamos a tener 2 veces. Ah, ya nos estamos viendo en pantalla también. Ahorita regresamos.